Welcome to EduPack family. I am Yunis Thangam, handling maths. Today we will discuss about quadratic equations. Quadratic equation is a polynomial of degree 2. For example, x square plus 2x plus 1, 3x square minus 5x plus 6. Polynomial. It is an expression of more than two terms. For example, x square plus 2x plus 1, 3x square minus 5x plus 6. In these equations, there are three terms, that is x square, x and a constant. In binomial, what is binomial? It is an expression with only two terms. For example, 2x plus 3, 3x square plus 5. In this example, there are only two terms, that is x and a constant, x square and a constant. What is degree? It is the highest power of x in an equation. For example, 3x cube minus x square plus 6x plus 2. In this example, the highest power of x is 3. Hence, it is an equation with degree 3. Coefficient. In the above example, 3, minus 1, 6 are called the coefficient of x cube, x square and x. Quadratic equation. So, quadratic equation is a polynomial of degree 2. Then the standard form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. Here, the degree of this equation is 2. Hence, it is called a quadratic equation. We can use these equations in our real life. Let us take an example given in your book. John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them last 5 marbles each. And the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. Here it is given as the sum of marbles with John and Jivanti is equal to 45 numbers. After losing 5 marbles each, the product of number of marbles they have is equal to 124. Now let us consider the number of marbles with Jivanti is equal to 45 minus x. After losing 5 marbles each, the number of marbles with John is equal to x minus 5. Then the number of marbles with Jivanti is equal to 45 minus x minus 5. That is equal to 40 minus x. So the product of number of marbles they now have is equal to 124. That is x minus 5 into 40 minus x is equal to 124. By multiplying this two terms, we get the equation x square minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. Here the degree of this equation is 2. Hence, it is a quadratic equation. And this is the required quadratic equation. Now, we move on to the exercise problems. And the first problem is 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to x plus 5 into x minus 1. We need to check whether this is a quadratic equation or not. By multiplying on both sides, we get the equation 2x square minus 6x minus x plus 3 is equal to x square plus 5x minus x minus 5. So 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to x square plus 4x minus 5. So 2x square minus 7x plus 3 minus x square minus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. So finally we get the equation x square minus 11x plus 8 is equal to 0. This is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation.